My friend, this is Matthew Hamill with Modern Kitchen Pros, and this is the part 2 video to how to design an IKEA kitchen. And we're in the IKEA planner right now. I'm actually using a PC, so hopefully this should go a little bit quicker. I'm using Internet Explorer, and I've got like 16 gigs of RAM, a super duper fast processor, and graphics card on this laptop. So hopefully this process is quick and we don't have any issues. If not, I'll start the video over. But okay, so I have two basic cabinets here, and one of the things that homeowners miss and contractors and designers, is the finish panels on these cabinets. So I want to show you first where to find that and how to add them. So we'll click this cabinet here. You come over to More, and then Cover Panel Left. And since this is the Grimslov Off-White, we're going to do the Forbatra Off-White. And then we're going to go back to More, cover panel right, same thing. And now you can see in the drawing, just like I did in the other video, that the panels kind of hang down a little bit. So now we're going to add the bottom molding here and then the top molding up here. So we're going to click the cabinet again, and we're going to go to Main. Now the cornice is the one that goes in at the top, right? So, and there's a couple of variations of this molding. So we can do, especially in this particular case with this colored cabinet. So we can do a contoured deco strip that's off-white, and we can do a rounded deco strip that's off-white. So we'll just use the rounded for the top, and then the bottom, and you see how it came in at the top up here. It wasn't there before. And then look at the bottom. We'll do the same thing for the bottom, the rounded deco strip, off-white. Boom. There you go. So now, same thing for the base cabinet. Number one, if you don't want to see the charge for the countertop, come down to Change, slide all the way over, no worktop. Now, finish panels here, same thing, cover panel back. This is if you have an island, if this cabinet's in an island or a peninsula. But we're just going to add the left one and the right one, and you can see them show up on the screen. So cool. So now you got, and if you look closely, you can see the lines, right? That's how you know. Like, so when somebody sends me a set of plans and they say, I've done everything, I have everything ready, this is the first thing I look for, these lines. The moldings are easy to see, right? I can totally tell if there's molding there or here, but I look for the lines in the right spots, especially around the microwave and things like that. That are missing. That's what I'm looking for, is the missing panels. And 99.9% of the time, and 99.9% of the time, that's the tell that they've never done this before, or they may have just overlooked it or anything like that. So that's just how to get these panels up here. Now, one thing that we do get is homeowners say, oh my gosh, IKEA defaults with under cabinet lighting on my list. So for the upper cabinet, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to remove it. So you click the cabinet, the upper cabinet, you come to Customize, Worktop Light, just click Remove, and now you're good. So now we should have, so let's check our shopping list. I have enough room on the screen. So we have a base cabinet, all of our parts. We have a wall cabinet with all of our parts. We have our suspension rail for the wall cabinet. Perfect. We've got our toe cake. Perfect. Now look, we have two base panels. These are the panels that we added. And we have two wall panels. These are the panels that we added. And then the deco strip, right? This is for the crown. So this is for the top, the cornice, and then the deco strip on the bottom of that wall cabinet. Now, something else that you will see, and I'll do it real quick, is if you need to add filler, you'll come to, make sure you're under kitchens, make sure you're under kitchen cabinets, come all the way down to filler pieces and panels. For base cabinet, make sure you're doing a 24-inch deep if the cabinet is 24 inches, and then you can adjust the size from there, right? You grab this little bar, put it on this side, grab this little bar, and you can adjust the filler up to 25 inches. Now, when you add a filler piece, what this does is, all it does is added another base panel, and you would just rip the filler piece out of that. The same is true for the wall filler pieces. It's a 40-inch, so same exact thing, and you can adjust these things down to whatever size you need, and you should be good to go. Now, if you need to add 3x8 panels, which we talked about doing a built-in refrigerator, this is, let's see, for island or peninsula. So you actually want to do a 3x8 vertical cover panel, and these are just going to be thrown anywhere in the drawing. So, but don't add these once you have your drawings kind of set up, right? So I'm going to put that here, and then I'm just going to bring it down, open it up, open it up. Perfect. And that's how you add the 3x8 cover panel. So if you need 3 of these, obviously add 3 and you'd be good to go. But yeah, that's how you add those small missing parts and avoid making unnecessary trip charges back and forth to IKEA because you forgot to order a few things. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you got some value out of it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. And again, if you still would like somebody else to handle the planning for you, you can definitely reach us at the link below as well, and we'd be more than happy to discuss your project with you. Until next time, this is Matthew Hamill with Modern Kitchen Pros, and I hope you have a phenomenal day.